I'll start this thing out because I'm telling everyone you guys sitting in here, I enjoy how my team plays. My team plays hard. They give the energy. They play hard. They do everything that we ask them to do. And tonight you saw a team who fought to the very end of this game, and a coach is super proud of a team who does that, who never gives up. And you have Rhyne sitting here who's leading the pack for us. She's starting. She's like the engine for us. She's doing so much for us, logging a lot of minutes. And if you've never played this game before, you're playing 3-on-3 the way that how intense this really is. That's a lot. And then she's productive in everything that she's doing. I just want to make sure I started this out to let you know that this team plays extremely freaking hard every freaking night. And that I'm proud of.
We'll go ahead and get started with questions starting.
Hi, Ryan. Everyone always talks about your offense, but you've been playing such impressive defense and Unrivaled. Has that been a focus for you, and just how have you been feeling on that end of the floor?
I mean, growing up and playing for my mom, she always put an emphasis on the defensive end. I'm very much capable of playing it. I didn't just decide to play it because we got to 3-on-3. It's just the fact that because the court is so open, you have to play a little more D, which I'm fine with. I can buy in. Obviously, I'm getting the stops. I'm guarding bigger people. But that's nothing that I just decided to do now that I got here. Like, it's always something that I've had instilled in me.
What are some of the early memories of that being instilled in you, the defense growing up?
Only defensive practices, just, you know, always, telling me like use your length, like just the intuition of going for the ball and knowing what somebody wants to do, even watching film, like grow as you get older, knowing how somebody wants to score, what they like to do. Like I know Satu loves to go right, so being able to sit on that right hand, like BG, I know she wants to turn, whether I can stop it or not. Like I know what she wants to do. So just being able to have that and use it on, you know, when nobody thinks that you can guard, it's good for us.
Hey, Coach. I saw you smile as Ryan was talking about only defensive practices, and to sit next to her and to coach her and a player that has so much offensive talent, but just to kind of hear that work ethic. How does that drive you as a mentor and as a coach to kind of bring out the best in yourself and also your players?
Well, I think she answered it. Being growing up and hearing her mother say, "This is what it is." And the reason I smiled is because having just a defensive day, that's kind of hard. That's pretty difficult, but it helps you to grow in the game. And it's coming out everything that she's learned from being very young in the game until right now, still growing in the game, and only going to be much better. But being here and Unrivaled, like she said, it's an open floor. It's easy to be exposed in 3-on-3 defensively because it's a lot of space and real estate out there that you have to cover because there are two people missing. So you're basically sometimes doing the job of two people. And she's doing a heck of a job of guarding many different styles of play, whether it's physical, whether it's finesse, whether it's a bigger player, whether it's a smaller guard. She's doing a really good job of really getting over screens, getting under screens, holding bigs up, and doing the things that we ask her to do defensively. But she's doing it with a level of intensity that's so very, very important. But being a player like Ryan, and you guys always talk about what she does on the offensive end of the ball, she's mixing it up. She's doing both sides of the ball. She's being that two-way guard that I know that she can be, and she's been very consistent with it being here. And it's just going to carry and have her to be an even much better basketball player.
Thank you. And Ryan, in response to that, you did switch a bunch tonight, and there were a couple of possessions in that second quarter where you and BG, where you got kind of stuck under the rim with BG a few times. How much are you looking forward to having 6'9" on your side once the WNBA season starts?
It's obviously easier to have her on the same side. That's a tall task to try to box out. But being able to use her like Phantom used her tonight, I'm super excited for that. I've been trying to get her to Atlanta for quite some time. So for it to come to fruition, I'm grateful for that. And, I love how excited she is already for it. And, I'm hoping nothing but the best for us. I know we're going to do some things once the W starts. And so I'm super excited for it.
Hi, Ryan. I know it's probably not fun to lose, but you look like you're having a lot of fun out on the court every time you play. And you mentioned yesterday that one thing that surprised you about Unrivaled is how fun this league is and how much fun you're having. So can you tell us a little bit about the difference between this league and the W and how you're able to find fun here and what you may want to take forward with you?
Um, you know, growing up, playing in college, they always say fake it till you make it. Um, Not that I'm not having fun, I am still having fun, but I know even if I wasn't like having the most amount of fun, I can't let it show because everybody's watching, everybody's looking at me as a leader of my teams. Even here in the past, you know, everybody's looking at you. And so if I go down, then everybody goes down. But I will say here, it's not as much stress because, you know, that's what this league is for, to, you know, have fun, have joy, be able to stay home and do what you love. Whereas, you know, any other team, 5-on-5, like it's about something like that's work. With here, it's work, but it's also the off court stuff, the hanging around people, the, you know, getting to know people, building relationships off the court and stuff like that.